Hey everyone, this is Alvin and together with Neil Napier and the rest of the KVsocial team. Now before I get started, I just want to make sure that you can hear me and if you can see the screen as well, give me a quick yes or one in the chat if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. So on your screen right now, you should be seeing make Facebook and Instagram ads profitable again. Perfect. So we have Miriam, we have James, we have Wolfgang, we have Lawson as well as on the call. We have Will, we have Dana as well. All right, perfect. Great to have you here on the webinar. We have Donald and we have Ed, Fred, Robert, Primal Joy, and a lot of very new names. So I think Peter, I haven't seen you on the webinars so far over the past week or so. I do remember your names. For those who do have email addresses registered, not so much. All right. So I'm not gonna waste a lot of your time because again, we're on to a very serious topic today, which is going to be making Facebook and Instagram ads profitable. Now, who here have ran any ads on Facebook or Instagram before? Maybe the past week, or the past month, or perhaps a couple of years ago. All right. Perfect. So Robert has run Facebook ads. How about the others? If you're total newbie to Facebook ads, put in a number 2. Again, we're not here to judge anyway. In any way, we want to make sure that we pace the webinar correctly. Because again, if we speed things up and you're totally new, then you won't really get any value from joining the call. And we want to give you value whether you're a newbie or an expert just looking for a quick refresher or getting or a way to get things done faster. Does that sound fair to everyone? You may yes if you think that's fair. That you get value on this webinar and so that you can start. Even if you don't buy anything, even if you don't get anything here, you get at least the basics to help you get started. All right, perfect. So again, we want the main focus for this webinar to give you value, to give you that extra push to get you started. Okay, so let's go to the next slide here. Now, when you do Facebook ads, there are 4 things that you consider. When you do any kind of advertising, you focus on the big 4 questions, right? Now, we're not just talking about Shopify here, but Shopify is a very good casing point. First is who are running successful ads on Facebook and who are they advertising to? Because if you don't know who your competition is, you don't know who your audience is, your target audience is, you don't really know what's happening. You can't sell anything if you don't have a target audience. Who here agrees with that? You need to know who your target market is. The age group, the demographic, the location, the hobbies, the interest. That is what you need. That is what you need to know as a marketer, as an advertiser. Second, what kind of products are successful on Facebook or in Instagram? What product sells and what product does not sell? If you're trying to market a product that people don't want to buy, then nothing's gonna happen. It's kind of like you're gonna be kind of like Sony, right? I'm not sure if you know this, but Sony just unveiled their own Walkman phones. Sure, the technology sounds great, but at $250, who would buy an MP3 or music player for $250 when you can actually listen on your phone? They know who their market is, the hardcore Sony fans and maybe music enthusiasts, but that is a very small market, and that's why the Walkman music player was a total flop. It cost way too much and it's not selling, right? So you need to know what kind of products your competitors are selling that you know are selling well. If it does not sell well, what's the point of doing it, right? If you're advertising, if you're spending money on paid ads, the main point is making money, right? You're not there just to gamble money away and give it to Facebook. If you're someone who does that, if you're someone who just want to waste money on ads just for the fun of it, then this is not the call for you, right? We as advertisers, I do run a lot of Facebook ads myself, and the reason I run it is to get a positive ROI. And to get a positive ROI means having to sell the products, the right products that I know is converting, and to find my target market. And if you have a niche that's profitable, that also means you're going to have competition. Because if you don't have any competition in any way or form, that means there's not enough market. Just like Sony again. People have moved on from music players to smartphones. They released a Walkman phone, I mean, not a Walkman phone, but a Walkman music player because they think it's time that they can dominate that market. Dominate the market that iPod used to have. But that market is gone, right? That market is gone. 100% of nothing is worth nothing compared to 5% that's worth millions. It's better to have 5% of a multi-million dollar company than 100% of a bankrupt company. All right. Ronfelli, I'm going to answer your question in a bit because again, we're going to have a detailed demo as well. I'm going to show you everything you need to see in the software and why it's going to help you. Don't worry. And again, if it's something that's to do with Facebook, with the Facebook API, it changes a lot. Then what we can guarantee you though is that if any changes does happen, it's gonna get patched up. That's why all the software we do is cloud-based, so that if something does change in the Facebook API or the Instagram API, that change can be done by the developer on the fly. So my answer to that really quick: if something does change, the software will not get shut down. All right. Normally, the lifespan of a software is within the bounds of anywhere from 1 to 2 years. All right. So I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail for that. I'm gonna show you the software in a bit as well. So again, just a bit of walkthrough, just a bit of demo for those who are totally unfamiliar on how to structure a Facebook ad. All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna skip through the questions for now, and we'll focus on the basic stuff on how you can do Facebook ads. Does that sound fair to everyone? I'm gonna do a Q&A on the later bit once I show you the software. Because again, I'm sure a lot of questions are gonna come in. We're gonna focus on the basic stuff first. All right? Sounds fair? Awesome. All right. So you have your who your customers are, what product sells, what product does not sell, then where. Where are your competitors running successful ads on? When you go to Facebook, let me show you this. It's not just one big platform. It's not just one big billboard that there's only one place for everyone to compete when it comes to advertising space. There's a lot. There are 4 basic ones. All right, so I'm not sure what's wrong with Facebook, but it seems to be loading really slow for me. So I'm gonna skip through that. So where are those Facebook ads being posted and how you can duplicate them? All right, so let me just jump into the Facebook Ads Manager here. Give me a few minutes because I think Facebook is really running slow for me for no reason at all. All right, so let me see. So by the way, for the just a quick answer to a question here that came up, you can do this either with a Facebook personal account or a business manager account, which I have here. All right, so can everyone see the business manager here for Facebook, or the Facebook ad manager rather? All right, perfect. So let me show you how you can quickly create an ad. Again, you can do this either with a personal account, or you can set up a business account in whether whatever floats your boat rather. Right. So this is actually my personal account. Let me just hide this here. So this is a personal account of mine, and yeah, there we go. And this is connected to this account. So if you can see here, I have my personal account here, and I have two business accounts as well as that I have set up. So, but you can also use your own personal ad account if you want that. But if you're going to be running more than $1,000 worth of Facebook ads every month, or if you're going to be running campaigns for your competitor, or not for your competitors, but for your clients, I would recommend setting up a business account. Just go to business.facebook.com to set up an account. All right, and you can even link your personal account there. So, going back, what kind of ads can we do? Right? Let's say in most cases you're going to be focusing on traffic ads. So click the website ads, as they would say on 2014 Facebook ad setup. All right. So let me show you this. All right. So let me see. So let's answer the first three questions here. Who is going to be your market, and who are your competitors, or do you want to steal your competitors customers as well? So if you're offering some kind of hosting, then you can use the detailed targeting here. For example, let's say HostGator. There we go. Any interest that is going to be your target market. So you really need to do your research to find out who your competitors are and who they're marketing to. Or would you rather steal their customers or their customer base, which is a bit harder to do in this case. Now, we have answered the who. Uh, Let's say we have a product already that we know it's that's selling. Now the where. Where are those ads being posted at to get the most conversions? Right? So when you go to, let's say, the same way when you go to regular advertising, you have the option to do a newspaper ad, you have an option to do a radio ad, and you have the option to do a TV ad. Right? You have to know what products are best being advertised on a newspaper ad, and what product works best being posted or being advertised on a radio ad. So you have to understand where the conversions are better. Now the thing with traditional ads is that you can't really measure it. But when it comes to online advertising, it's super easy to track, because every click, every movement is being tracked by the pixel code. So it's easy for you to be able to know exactly what works and what doesn't work. All right, so we have answered the what, we have answered the where. Now, how do you find the where? So again, there are several options here that you can do. Now, when maybe you've watched a training on Facebook ads, it was way simpler back when. Right back then, maybe a year ago, it was way simpler. Now it's a bit more complicated because we do have more options. Right? So we have are your where are the successful ads on Facebook getting the most conversions for, getting the more bang for the buck, as I would say. Again, this is not based on just cost alone, but the cost per result, the CPR, right? So if you're spending $1 on advertising and you're getting $4 back. It's a 4-time or 400% ROI, and you're spending maybe 50 cents on the right column ads, because these ads are a lot cheaper because they're not as noticeable as other ads. That actually means if you're spending $1 here but you're getting $15 more sales, it means that the right column ad is a better value for you. Is this making sense, by the way, guys? Focus on the CPR, right? Cost per result, cost per sale, not just the cost per click. Because you can be getting what? Maybe $1 here, $1 per click, but it results to $8. And while on newsfeed ads, you could be spending, let's say, $5 per click, but it's only getting you a 2-time or 200% conversion rate or 200% return of investment. Now, in the long run, what ad do you think will provide you more profit? Would this be this one or this one? The first one or the second one? Right? Focus on how much result you get per dollar. All right? Absolutely. Number 2, said Dr. Gomberg. Exactly, John. Number 2. So when you run an ad, think about that. Think about what is gonna give you more profit. Now, let's simplify this, because again, these too many options might be a bit complicated for someone, right? So everything here is Facebook. Everything here is Instagram. If you're selling any kind of product, right, that you don't want to show up on advertising networks, remove this, because usually in most cases this is going to result on some weird results, some results that you can't really measure. Basically, this is kind of like AdSense, for Facebook. It's really hard to write with a mouse. I really need to get a touchscreen monitor one of these days. So this audience network is kind of like AdSense for Facebook ads. Now this altogether is a different scenario. You do this with Facebook Messenger when you already have somewhat of a audience. So only do this when you have a big fan page, right? Or you offer some kind of coaching product. So, and our main focus here are going to be this: newsfeed ads, right? These are your golden tickets. Newsfeed and instant articles. What are these? So let me give you an example here. All right, I'm gonna remove the drawings. um, John is saying you're doing better than me. Yeah, it's hard to do. It's a bit hard to do with a mouse. So this is actually something really cool. Let me see. Let me see if I can open this one. So we have this. Now, by the way, guys, this is a very good habit. Now, instead of getting pissed off by seeing all those ads, what I usually do is actually save those ads. Right, when you see an interesting ad and you see that it's getting a lot of clicks, I mean, not a lot of clicks, but you can't really see it, but you're getting a lot of likes, shares, or comments, instead of just ignoring it altogether, click on it, click on save, and add it up to a collection. As you can see from here, I have multiple collections of ads I see that are interesting. We have dog stuff, business, Airbnb, vacation spots, motorcycles, PC parts, and Facebook ads. So all of this in the collection I have here are Facebook ads that I found really awesome. So we say high ticket consultancy, making your first video by Go Animate, all of this. I saw that this is going to be an awesome way to advertise. For example, this one, right? How to use the Power Editor by the Facebook ad strategist. I saw this. This is a lead generation campaign, and I saw this. Hey, it's getting 22 shares, and it's even getting over 150 likes and, well, emoticons there. So that means I know there's a good audience for this, and it's good to always find interesting ads to give you ideas on what to create, right? So going back here, right? So you can see that how the ad is structured, how they're getting awesome feedback here. So instead of getting pissed off seeing so many ads in Facebook, which happens very often, save the ones that are interesting, because they might help you create better ads in the future, right? Just like these ads that you see here. So these, as you can see, going to our main point, are newsfeed ads. So basically, when you scroll down on your timeline, you will actually see those as part of your newsfeed, right? So you can see it there show up. Now, if you go to the right side here, if you see sponsored here, for example, this one. Can everyone see this? Icarium.gameforge.com. This is a right column ad. In most cases, this newsfeed ad, which is I'm gonna name as NF, and this one is right RHS, right hand side ads. This newsfeed ad will cost an average of around $3 or $5 per click, or $5 or $6 per click. Right hand side ads are usually around 50 to 70% cheaper. They don't get as many clicks, but people who usually click or notice these ads are the ones that are very interested, because, well, think about it. There's so much content happening on the center here, because if they do click on your ad on the right side, a very small banner there, that means they're really interested in what you have to offer. All right. So guys, before I move on to the next part, is this making sense so far? Give me a quick yes if this is making sense. So focus on the two kinds of ads here: newsfeed ads and right hand side ads. Exactly. A lot of people overlook the effectiveness of right hand side ads. This is great if you have a lower tier product. That means you're selling a product and you're making less than $100 per sale. If you're getting more than $100 per sale, then you can move on to newsfeed ads. But for something that's low tier or low ticket, I would recommend right hand side ads instead. Right? If the cost per result is not that big, then you can scale up with right hand side ads instead. So guys, again, before I move on, is everything making sense so far? Again, I want to make sure that you get total value for during the call. You basically get a Facebook training, a refresher on how you can do Facebook ads. How about for e-commerce? Usually that's right hand side. You actually see that happen. If you go to, let's say, Amazon, right? Amazon would be the biggest place for e-commerce. Let's say I want to buy, I'm checking out this speakers, right? If I click on it, if I click, let's say, add to cart, and I don't buy this, Amazon is not going to advertise on newsfeed ads, because they make less than $30 to $40. But instead, they're going to show it on retargeting, and it's going to show up under the sponsored or the right hand side instead. They're going to show it to you, hey, this is a product that you have checked out, but you didn't really proceed in buying it. Same thing with Shopify. Anything that you're making less than $100 of profit from, is going to be something that we would recommend on the right hand side, not on the newsfeed, unless it's really, really doing well and you want to try it out. So do the right hand side first and see if it converts or not. Okay? So we have the who, what, where. Now the how. See how your competitors are running Facebook ads. Are they using videos? Are they using text? Are they using ordinary pictures? What's their body text? What's their call to action? And what even the buy button style that they're using? Are they using a sign up button? Are they using a learn now button? Because those things make a lot of difference. You might think it's minimal, but that has a big impact on your campaign. So learning these four stuff takes a lot of time, a lot of research, and worst case, a lot of expensive testing. Now, how much would you need to spend for research? Anywhere from $10 to $50 per campaign. Why is it that value? You run your first day campaign at $10 or $20. You make it run for the next 2 to 3 days. And there are two ads. You do split testing. You see which one converts well. And that's given you already know who your target market is. If you don't know who your target market is, how do you do it? You create a video, run a video views campaign, and you retarget those who have watched the video. That's how you find your audience, and how you filter those visitors compared to buyers is with your ads, with your retargeting ads. So you use videos to engage and to reach your audience. All those viewers are going to be tracked in the Facebook retargeting pixel. Then you can advertise your products there. And initially, that setup campaign would cost, or the research campaign would cost anywhere between $30 to $50. But there is an easier way. What if you can spy on your competitors' campaigns and reverse engineer all of their successful ads? That means getting access to over 1.7 million Facebook and Instagram ads, all updated every single day, and know exactly what's selling well and what is not selling well. And also see who your competitors are selling to. Who are they targeting? Who is going to be their audience? And that's what we're going to focus on today. A shortcut means you don't need to spend $50 for every campaign research. You just focus on creating amazing, highly converting ads. Now, for those who are not familiar with me or with Neil, I doubt you're not familiar with Neil. Again, my name is Alvin, and together with Neil, we've been able to generate over $1.1 million of sales using and selling other people's product. Right? So I'm going to skip through this because, again, I don't want to bore you with all the details here, but let's talk about the benefits of using this software. All right? So now you can secretly swipe money-making ads on Facebook and Instagram that your competitors don't want you to see. Legally, we're not breaking any rules here. We're not going to get banned on Facebook in any way. We're legally spying on them. All right. So I have a question from F. Colin here. So are there ads classified as Creative Commons, or we can copy and steal? You're not going to copy it word per word or the entire campaign itself. The main thought here is copying their targeting is legally fine. You're not breaking any rules if you're going to target the same customers. Right? The same way as Pepsi and Coca-Cola advertising on the same newspaper advertising on the same TV network. That's absolutely fine to do. Exactly. John got it correctly. Use it as a model for your ads. That means you don't need to start from scratch and think about what could work, what could possibly work. You can spy on your competitors, see what has worked for them, and basically you can create a similar campaign targeting the same audience. And that's perfectly legal. That's the biggest benefit here. So let's open up Adsviser here. Again, for those who are not familiar with this is a cloud-based software that allows you to spy on all of your competitors' campaigns. So can everyone see the dashboard right now from Adsviser 3.0? Give me a quick yes once you see it. Awesome, awesome. All right, so everyone can see it. Again, if you still don't see it, give it a few, like 2 to 3 seconds. Usually there's a bit of a delay with GoToWebinar. All right, so first of all, for those who are totally new to Facebook advertising, don't worry. There's a getting started and navigation setup here. You can learn about how to use the software, how to find filter or use filters, and use keyword intelligence, and how to analyze and use the deep insights um, algorithm here to see what are the winning campaigns versus the the losing campaigns. All right, so let's show you the magic here. So let's click on search ads, and as you can see from here, we have 6 different things. We have newsfeed ads, what I showed you earlier, which is a bit more expensive. We have Instagram ads, which is really cheap right now because a lot of people don't use Instagram ads yet, but knowing Facebook is going to be the next big thing to advertising. And they own Instagram, by the way. You have precise audience ads. Of course, all the ads you favorite. So that means if you have all the ads there and you want to mark one of them as your favorite, you can do that as well. Of course, you have video ads and you have follow ads. Follow ads means that you are following a certain page or advertising and see what kind of new campaigns they're running. So every time they run a new campaign, you get notified of that campaign as well. All right. So let's go to newsfeed ads. There we go. Now, depending on how broad your search is, you're gonna get a lot more campaigns. So I think someone mentioned about Shopify. So if you don't mind, can you type in what niche you're working on, and let's do that as as our case study on this call. If you don't mind, that is. If you mind, then I'm gonna get another example. All right. So real estate. So let's say, for example, real estate. There we go. Property for sale. So those are keywords. Let's click on search. All right, let's wait for the software to search for all of those products that we can buy. Oh, not buy, but we can spy into. Gadgets is a bit more a bit too generalized. You can focus on cell phones, drones, right, or Android phones, iPhones. All right, so there we go. So can everyone see this? So we have Morton Real Estate Sydney. We have your property for sale. All of these, as you can see, are newsfeed ads, and they're sponsored or advertisements, not just regular posts, not just group posts, not just a guest post. They're real advertising posts. Now, what makes this easy for you if you haven't used any kind of tool to research Facebook ads with is that it allows you to filter the good ones from the bad ones. So let's say, for example, I'm going to choose this guy here, right? So I'm going to click on favorite here. And what I can do is I can then analyze or get the software to analyze this ad. There we go. So I click on the ad and I can see what fan page is coming from, right? What's the ad rank, what's the ad spent, and who their market is. So anyone from the UK with a gender of female and the age group of 25 and 34. This is a very, very broad audience here. But I know for a fact that this has been running for more than 5 days, and there has been around 16 actions done to this. So it includes likes and shares. So this would not be a good example of a good ad or a successful ad. All right, so let's look for, let's say, something more specific. Let's say Android. Let's do a quick search. All right, there we go. Again, depending on how broad your term is, the more results you get with broader terms. So if you're researching if there are existing campaigns for that specific keyword, then you can just search it here. All right, there we go. So now we have a lot of campaigns here showing up. Some with a lot of comments, some with, well, crappy ones. So let's actually filter this out. Let's say our age group is 18 and above, or 19 and above. And let's at least an engagement range of at least 2. And now we can further this down. All right, there we go. Colin, I'm going to answer your question in a bit because I don't want to confuse or other people on the call. All right, there we go. So this has been filtered out. So only those ads that are generating a lot of comments will be shown here. So we have this one here, the JS Club. We have, for example, this cable here. Let's say, for example, you know that you have a Shopify store all about gadget accessories, right? You have the magnetic, what you call that, charging cable, right? And you can click on that here. You can see that, hey, this is a very good ad. Why is it a good ad? First, the system analyzed it, and it has an ad rank of 100%. It couldn't get more than that. It has 1.364 million views. It has 45,000 likes, 1,900 heart emoticons, and over 10,000 shares. Total ad spent of around $48,800. And you can see the age group here. So if you have a Shopify store and you're looking for a product that you know that's going to sell on Facebook, this is it. It answers who your market is. It answers what kind of ad you have to do. And it also answers what kind of product you can sell. Guys, is this software going to make your life easier if you start using it? Hell yes. If you agree, type in a 1 or a yes right now in the chat. It answers the big questions for you. I'm not saying you're going to copy everything, but it gives you an idea of what amazing things you can do and what kind of products will convert well. All right, so guys, let's open it up for a few questions before we move on. So if you have any questions, let me know right now. We're gonna give around a minute or so just to answer a few questions before we move on to more interesting stuff. All right, perfect. So we have, what kind of options are there to exporting targeting data? You're not gonna technically export targeting data around Philly. As you can see from here, this is the targeting that you can get, right? You're not exactly exporting it in a way. Because, yeah, exactly. You just have to make notes. Because if you're talking about exporting data, any kind of data, you can't export legally any kind of data on Facebook. If an app is telling you that you can export data from Facebook directly into another third-party software, I'm sorry to tell you that there's a big chance that software is gonna get banned. Facebook doesn't want any customer information directly fed into a third-party software. Okay? I just want to make that very clear because a lot of people say, hey, this software does all the work for this software scrape email addresses on Facebook for me. Okay, sure, sounds cool. But don't blame us when your account gets banned. Simple as that. All right, simple as that. Is that fair? Does that make sense, by the way, for everyone? Usually, we don't want to feature products that could be illegal to use here as much as possible. We don't want that happening because it's a ethical standpoint for us. We get you results now, but it could land you in trouble in the future, and we don't want that responsibility. Exactly. That's why we stopped doing that. All right. So going back, we can also check out the fan page here. There we go. So, all right. So let's focus or let's go over more details on what this software can do for you. So let's say I'm gonna favorite this one here, and let's choose another one, perhaps this one as well. All right, there we go. So if we have newsfeed ads, we have precise audience ads as well. So let's open that up. All right, let's see. Okay. And yeah, for those who still have questions, so type it in the chat so I can answer that while we're opening up a few stuff here. So let me just close down some of the stuff here that I have. Could be slowing down that for a bit. So as someone mentioned here, how about searching for brand names? Sure. So let's say, for example, we're going to search this certain brand name. If we search it, we can follow that page and see what kind of ads they're going to be doing. Or are they doing? All right. Let's say we're going to follow Taya Lopez here. There we go. We have Frank Kern as well. There we go. And basically what happens here is that when they do any kind of ads, it's going to show up as a result here. So any ad that is from Frank Kern will show up here as well. So yes, you can follow specific brand names or specific people on our running ads. Let me know if you think this is amazing, guys. So yes, if you want to follow Russell Brunson, you have to follow Ty Lopez. Want to see what kind of coaching or consultation products Frank Kern is pitching to his customers, you can do this here. All right. So how about knowing where that ad is coming from? So let's say, for example, we're gonna search here. Let's say coaching, right? Add keyword. There we go. Let me remove this as well. All right, there we go. And we do a quick search. All right, let's see. Let's see what kind of results we can get. Oh, by the way, when you click on search ads, by default, you don't actually need to do any searches, right? Usually, it just shows you all the latest ads. As you can see, these are ads are just been published just now, so you can see what are the new ads or the latest ads being just released by by independent advertisers. So you always get a quick view of all the ads that just gone out. So again, if you're just looking for random inspiration, this is going to be an awesome thing to use for that. And there we go. We have the results here. So there we go. So again, just like before, we can filter it. We can add. We can further replacement. So for example, we only want newsfeed ads. We only like red column ads. We have specific on industries. Is it an e-commerce page, a services page, a fashion and beauty, or games page? Sort by emoticons, select by gender, and select ads for a specific city or specific country rather, instead of being for a global market. Let's say for the US. There we go. And we only want, let's see, all buttons. Do a quick search again. And we get to filter those results in. So, in a nutshell, the software or Adsviser 3.0 allows you to find all the ads you need to create something similar, to create something that you know is going to convert because it's already converting well for you, right? This way you don't need to do any kind of split testing. You minimize any cost or any needless cost for advertising because pretty much the structure is already done for you. You already know who to target. What does ad engagement mean? So that's a score between 1 to 10. 0 between no engagement at all. 1 having maybe a like, a share, or a comment. 2 more likes and share. Again, it ranges from 1 to 10. 10 being like being a viral campaign. That's getting like hundreds and hundreds of likes, shares, or comments. Right? So basically that means that is how engagement is measured based on the number of likes, shares, or comments done. Should we always keep it at 10? Ideally, keep it at 10. But if you can't always find successful ads that are rated as 10. If you can't find those, just try to lower it down further. Or maybe you don't keep it as 10 because maybe the ones that are getting 10s are from very big reputable companies. They have a larger ad budget and they have a large following. So anywhere between 4 to 10 would be a good casing point. Again, don't base your results on advertising campaigns that has 0 results. Doesn't make sense. All right, so guys, as you can see from here, it's an amazing software. It just simplifies the ad creation for you because it gives you all the information of your competitors outright and see what campaigns are working for them, what kind of headline is working for them. So let's do an example, right? Why is this ad hardcore business working better with coaching with you. Look at this. First, the headline itself. Is it possible to get coaching clients without spending on leads, ads, or complicated funnels? No webinar, just read the post for more info. So this kind of content works compared to a long form or too much information giving here. Learn how to quickly scale your coaching business with one-on-one, simple automated funnels. Stop having to chase down clients and jump off coaching the roller coaster for good. So the question, the simplified question, works better for this market. And of course, having a more family oriented picture does help as well. So it gives you that kind of general feel of how you can make successful campaigns. All right, so guys, let me know what you think. Does this software help you get better Facebook ads? So now you'll be able to use Adsviser to secretly spy on your closest competitors, whether it's on Facebook ads or Instagram ads, breaking down everything they're doing and making it cheap traffic, and exposing $1 million campaigns right off the open for you to use for your own campaigns. Again, you'll be able to use this one here and get all the data you need to create amazing campaigns without you having to do all of the research. And of course, just like we mentioned earlier, everything is 100% kosher or 100% Facebook compliant. That means you never have to worry about getting banned, because what you're doing here, what you're using the software on, is completely legal. There's no risk for you of getting banned. So now you don't need to do any expensive testing. Let me just get a glass of water here, guys. So I have a question here from Dr. Gomber. I presume this is different from Adsviser 2.0. And another question from RR, are video ads cheaper to post? It really depends. It really depends on your niche. Again, I can't really simplify it that much. But again, if you don't know who your market is, a video ad would be cheaper to run in the first place. All right. So this also includes not just ads, but posts that you're not supposed to see. Right? Dark posts, that's what we used to call it. So you'll be able to find all those hidden posts or boosted posts that excludes maybe non-users or non-members of a specific fan page. So hidden posts, you'll be able to see it here as well. You'll be able to create higher click-through rates and huge ROI right off the gate, because you already know what kind of ads convert and what kind of headline converts for you. So all of this, guys, is going to be available for you at a one-time price. So can you find video ads? Absolutely. It's even here on the software itself. There's a dedicated part for video ads itself. All right. So we're also giving away some exclusive bonuses for you guys. So for those who want a link to all of our bonuses, just type in bonus in the chat. I'm going to send you the link, and I'm going to explain to you as well what are the bonuses we have and how you can get them. All right, perfect. So let me just jump into this. And actually, I've been logged out of KVsocial for talking too long. So let me just send those out to you guys as well. Okay. All right, let me see. What a bad time to have some connectivity problems. My internet is really slow right now, perhaps of the webinar. Maybe there's just too many of you in the webinar, and it's killing my killing my internet connection here. All right. So let me send this to everyone. There we go. If I miss someone on that, just type in bonus again. I can see your post there. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So let me walk you through to all the bonuses we have here and what and how you're gonna get so much value from getting this through us. All right, so maybe scroll down a bit here. So first is you're gonna get access to AddHero. Now AddHero is an HTML5 cloud-based solution to create Facebook ads for you. Not just Facebook ads, Instagram ads, as well as any kind of image that you need for your campaigns. So again, you just need to log in. You're going to get free access to this if you get it through our link. So again, this is a software we initially released around a year ago, I think less than a year ago, and this was initially sold at $67 plus the $97 Pro upgrade. But we're gonna give you access to this for free. Are you able to create ads here as well? Can you have your banner rotator here? But again, this only works for websites. But if you're gonna create your own active or ads, you can do that from here. So let's say you're putting a mock website here. Let's say http google.com, and let's say our campaign is Adsviser 3.0. Click on next, and you can select any of the templates here. We also have premium templates going to be included for you since you're going to get the pro version as well, and you can modify any of the campaigns here. So if you want to do, for example, a custom ad, you can do that as well. So let's say a custom ad is like 1200 by 620. Right, you can do that here as well. So you can also have the mobile newsfeed here, or desktop newsfeed. So let's say you want to create a newsfeed ad, you can, for example, click this one, use this, and you can modify this with your own images that you can get from pixels.com if you don't have stock images that you can use. So again, amazing tool here guys, that allows you to create and design your own banners without having to spend money on the tools or for graphic designers to do that for you. All right, so we're also giving away some extra bonuses here as well, including social boost, 3D page builder, just in case you don't have a landing page yet to collect leads and to generate sales with. You can use this one here, or you can use KVsocial. You have Members Pro as well to create your own membership site. For WordPress, you have the Uber opt-in, FB webinar as well, opt-in fire, SEO Stone, Coupon Pro, local business pages, FB lead capture, mobile plugin that allows you to instantly optimize your WordPress blog for mobile use, and of course you have the FB Graphics Pro as well. So you're gonna get done for you fan page designs that you can use to create a professional fan page for any niche. Again, all of these guys is available for you, not at $97, but during the early bird you can get it at either the light version for $24.95, but this is only, the light version is only limited to newsfeed and Instagram ads. But with a full version, you can get access to the newsfeed ads, Instagram ads, video ads, mobile ads, viral post or dark post, right-hand side ads, advanced analytics, detailed targeting insights, over 5,000 searches per day, and you have deep filters as well, all for a one-time fee of $26.95. But this price is only going to be available until 2 p.m. Eastern today. So you have around 3 hours, well, 2 hours, a few minutes to make that decision. All right. So if you're jumping in right now, if you're jumping in for the light version, give me a 1 or a 2. If you're getting the full version, $26.95. Give me a 1 or a 2, whatever package you're jumping into. And the link to go to is link.kvsocial.com/advisor3. All right, so let me know what package you're jumping into. And if you're on the fence in any way, let me know what's holding you back. Again, it's covered with a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee as well. So there's really no risk for you to getting to use the software, giving it a try, and try to generate results with it. All right, so if you are worried that it's not going to be something for you, at least use it. Use the strategy I just showed you guys earlier. Try to get results with this, and if within 30 days you're still not satisfied, you're still not getting the results that was promised to you, then simply get or request for a refund. We guarantee that you'll be able to get your money back, and you can even keep our bonus as our way of saying thank you. All right, so let me just answer the big or the answer the big question that everyone's asking for those who do have the old version. So since it's a 3.0, I'm sure there's a lot of 2.0 users here that was initially launched over a year ago. Now, what has changed? First is the 2.0 is only limited to 500,000 ads. So you only get access to 500,000 ads. As you can notice here, you get access to millions. So it's 3 times more powerful compared to the previous version. Now, I'm not saying the previous version will not work. It will still continue to work, but the results are not as deep compared to the 3.0 version. All right, so also there's a new algorithm as well on how it analyzes winning campaigns versus losing campaigns. I would say, again, that software was released over a year ago. And if you think about it, if you're talking about marketing, if you're talking about Facebook, you really need the latest stuff, right? I'm not sure if anyone, this might, uh, this might this might piss up some people at, but the truth is you need to have the latest techniques if you really want the latest techniques, the latest tools, the latest analytics, if you really want to get the best results. And this provides you that, right? It's like comparing Windows 7 with Windows 10, right? Windows 7 will still work, but you're missing out on a lot of new features that are coming up for the latest software. Is there any training other than this webinar? Yes, there is going to be training included on the software itself. And of course, if we do get a lot of people saying, or we do get at least 30 people jumping in within today, we're even going to do a special session all about Adsviser 3.0. How does that sound, guys? Again, I really haven't added it up on the bonus page. I just thought about it for you guys because a lot of questions here about Facebook ads. So if we reach over 20 sales today, we're gonna do even a special session for you guys. So guys, let me know if you're jumping in. Give me a yes, I'm in right now in the chat. The link is already in the chat as well. It's link.kvsocial.com/advisor3. If you're jumping in, go to that link and secure your access. And if we have 20 people who have jumped in today, we're going to do that special session. I'm going to personally create a training for you guys, right? Maybe on the weekend. All right? How does that sound? And we're only going to talk about ads. I'm going to give out freebies as well on that training webinar. Again, that's the reason why we want to do these webinars with you guys, because we want your feedback. If you're on the fence because you still need more information, need more training, just let us know. We'll be more than happy to do that for you. All right, awesome. So let me talk about the OTOs in a bit. Again, all of the upgrades, just a quick disclaimer, are completely optional. Only get it if you think you're gonna be able to maximize it. All right, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. You don't really need the upgrades just to get it to work. But if you want something easier, faster, and you want to spend more time implementing rather than planning and creating stuff, then this is going to be something for you. All right, so please do note that the price I'm showing you right now on this webinar for $24.95 for the light or $26.95 for the full version is only going to be available until 2 p.m. Eastern today. All right, so make sure to jump in. If you're watching this webinar as a replay and the price is higher than what's shown on this replay, then the price have already changed. Okay, so let's talk about upgrade number one, or the pro upgrade, or the gold ads upgrade rather. So the pro upgrade, well, keep calling it pro, but the ads upgrade allow you to get a lot of done for you templates. So let me show you the sales page here, and let me show you what you will get with this upgrade. All right, there we go. So with the gold ads upgrade, you're gonna get 800 ad templates. It's gonna be 50 new templates each month, 25,000 royalty-free images you can use on ads, 10,000 icons and badges to use in ads, 1,000 plus pre-selected fonts, 500 plus videos that you can use in your ads, a year's worth of ad templates to use, PSD, source, and ad copy text files included. You don't need any technical skills or creativity skills for this. Already pretty much all the resources are there for you, and you have complete training and video and PDF included on how you can create your own banner ads. All right, so let me show you the sales page here. All right. All right, so there we go. And let me know once you see it. So here we go. Says the gold ads upgrades is available as an upgrade for you to get as upgrade number one. Get 800 done for you campaigns, 15 new templates every month, 25,000 images in ads, 10,000 plus icons and badges that you can use as well. All right, all right now available for you at $47, right, which includes 3 months of service. All right, so of course you also get these bonuses here as mentioned. Now we also have some exclusive bonuses for you guys for the upgrade. So if you get it through us, you also get secure password generator, you get the convert video squeeze page, the Amazon Halloween package or Amazon Halloween package, the Insta Opt-in Pro. It's in HTML opt-in design box. You have the Fast Skinny Profit pack. So if you want to set up a niche store, you have the auto video creator as well, all included for you as on top of the bonuses that's on the gold ads upgrade. All right, there's going to be training included in how you can modify those video ads as well. It's more on very general on what the videos are. They're not really down to a specific niche. So some of them can be for fitness, some of them can be used for, well, for any general or the top 10 niches. So it's $47 every 3 months. So on the average, wait, what's the calculator? 47 divided by 3, so around $16 or $15.67 every month or so. So it's gonna be the same price. You're gonna be locked into the same price if you're gonna get it right now. So if ever the price does change, it will not affect you. It will still be on the same price and what you initially bought it for. Again, this is an upgrade that we highly recommend for those who do want, right? Who do want to, who want to get done for you ads instead. All right. Now, there's also upgrade number 2. Now, who here, by the way, runs their own ad agency. That means you offer your advertising or marketing services to offline or local clients. Give me a yes if you're doing that. Or if you have a couple of VAs doing all the campaigns for you. We'll be starting soon. There's a lot of stuff in that upgrade. Yep, there's a lot of stuff in the gold ads. Again, for those who do really want to get a consistent flow or a number of ads delivered straight to their account. But if you have an agency, or if you're working with a lot of businesses, then the upgrade number 2 might be something that's more into your taste. All right. So with the Advisor 3.0, you're going to be able to get unlimited ads searches every month. There's no 5,000 limit per day. Unlimited searches per month because you're going to be able to add 5 different team members and they're going to have their own separate accounts. You're going to be able to get those VAs to do all the work for you. You can even charge, right, client usage. So you can give them access or agency access to Advisor 3.0 and you can charge them either a monthly fee or a one-time fee. Depends on you. And you keep 100% of that profit. So you also get developers and agency license as well. You also get 150,000 plus native ad database to dominate outside of Facebook ads as well. Native ads are anything from website ads, YouTube ads, or from website ads, regular 2.0 web 2.0 ads. So you're gonna get access to that as well. And of course, you also get the Facebook ads mastery training, how to offer your services and how to get paying clients to pay you for Facebook advertising services. So you get all this with the pro version, the agency, and the developer license for 67 bucks. So let me just make sure here that I'm not overstating the price because currently it's the early bird and the price I have, I think on the presentation is after what it would cost on the early bird. So let me just make sure if the pricing I have is correct. Yeah, definitely. It's only for $47 right now. But again, please do note that the pricing I have here is only going to be valid until 2 p.m. Eastern today. So again, if you'd like to get the best price possible with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee, then jump in right now before the price does change. All right, so guys, if you have jumped in for the main offer, give me a 1, a 2 if you got the gold ads done for your campaigns, or a 3 if you got the agency upgrade as well. So OTO 2 is 47, OTO 3 is also 47. Yes. Correct, Mariam. Yep. So that's actually the main point of the software, right? If you can make it so easy to use, you don't even need to do the work. You could just hire someone to do the work themselves, even if someone that doesn't have any experience with Facebook ads, because it's easy to use. And an experienced Facebook advertiser right now, guys, can cost anywhere from $15 to $20 if they're working outside of the US. We're talking about Philippines, we're talking about India. But if you're going to hire within the US, it's going to be probably around $30 to $40. So think about that. If you can get a VA, someone who doesn't know how to do Facebook advertising, but can just teach them to use the software, this tool, you can just pay them what, $4, $5 per hour. That's saving you. It's giving you a savings of around 80 to 90% per hour. So would I recommend this? Would we recommend this? Absolutely. For anyone who wants to get free traffic or get that free traffic, but get started with Facebook advertising. Can those done for you ads be modified? Yeah, if you have the tools, let's say Photoshop, or you can use Visme, or you can use AddHero, then yes, you can modify them. How up to date are the ads if the database is manually filled? Technically, it's not manually filled. It's through an API. It gets updated daily, every 24 hours. I wouldn't be it wouldn't be the I wouldn't want to be the one having to upload 150,000 ads every day. Yes, so AddHero is part of our exclusive bonus on the initial or the main offer. Can you find video ads? Yes, I think I answered that already, RR. Yes, yes, you can. So if you go back here, go to video ads, and yeah, there we go. All of these are video ads. Same thing as regular ads. You can search for them. You can rank them based on engagements of the country and all that. If you create an FB ad, can we download it and use our own website and other places? You mean for AddHero? Absolutely. Actually, AddHero is not just designed uh, for Facebook, by the way, guys. It's actually designed for websites. It actually uses HTML5 technology, so that means you're gonna have HTML5 animation here, and you can embed it. The still images is just a well one of the features what you can do, but technically this is an HTML5 banner creator. Can you make a logo in AddHero? No, it's gonna be a bit hard to do that. So guys, if you have jumped in, here's what I can do. Will AddHero create 360 video ads? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because 360 video ad or 360 video, you can create an ad for that already. But if you're talking about a banner for local 360, yes, you can. We don't have templates for local 360, but you can create ones there. So guys, here's what I can do for those who have jumped in. All right. So I'm gonna put the support email in the chat, or you can send us a message on Facebook as well. All right. So let me just add. Oh, is anyone here that's not a member of the KV Success Group? So we do have a group on Facebook. All right, I'm gonna create a post there, and I'm gonna ask you to comment on what kind of topics you want on the live training that's gonna be happening on the weekend. All right, so send a email to support@kvsocial.com, or go to the, if you're already a member of our Facebook group, go there, and I'm gonna create a post really right now here. So let's say what kind of topics. I'm gonna do that right now. Do you want to what topics do you want to discuss on the live training for Adsviser 3.0 this weekend? All right, comment your or post your comments below, your ideas in the comments. There we go. All right, so guys, I already posted that there, and if you have any specific topic, any training that you want me to do on the Adsviser 3.0 exclusive training for those who are jumping in, put it in under the comment section. Can everyone see the post, by the way? Give me a yes once you see that post in the Facebook group. If you're not a member, just click on the link, and and I'll approve you after the webinar. Perfect, perfect. So, guys, anything else? Let me know if you have any other questions before we wrap things up. Ads are not created inside Adsviser. It's just a research and spy ad tool. You still need to create the ads inside of Facebook. Actually, Facebook doesn't allow, as much as possible, third-party Facebook ad creation tools. It has to be done either in the Power Editor or in the Ads Manager. They really don't want any third-party integration when it comes to Facebook ads creation. All right, so guys, again, leave a post or leave a comment in the post that I have in the Facebook group, or if you're at work and you can't do that right now, you can just send me an email at support@kvsocial.com and just put in Advisor 3.0 ideas, and we're gonna discuss those topics on the weekend. Ideally, we usually do the 5 p.m. call on a Sunday. All right. So, guys, let me know if you have any other questions before we wrap things up. No other questions? If not, then we're gonna conclude the session so that I'll also start preparing for you the replay, which is going to be available on the bonus page on or before 8 p.m. Eastern today. All right, so guys, thank you everyone for joining the call. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, RR, James, SD Broker, Robert, Jim, Ron Felly, Alex, Dr. Gomberg, everyone who joined the call, and I do hope to see you on the webinar this Sunday. Bye, everyone.